Hi guys, karibuni tena kwenye tuongee na Kilonzi. And I know you guys have missed my voice. Inaweza toa nyoka pangoni. Hapana, no, usifikiri hivyo. Sauti yangu ni mzuri, si lazima muniambie. Yes, I know. I know you guys have missed my voice, you have missed my videos, but as you can see, we were making improvements. I was making sure that this channel gets better by the day. As you can see, sahi we have better camera quality. Sahi unaniona, hata najua kama kuna kadundo hapa mnaweza iona. And the lighting is better. So, thanks a lot guys. I do this for you and for your sake. This is all for you. So, kama una appreciate kene tuongee na Kilonzi anafanya, kama una appreciate kuona lighting and everything different, tafadhali gonga hiyo subscribe button if you haven't done so, na pia press the like button. So, without further ado, kuna mengi ambayo hatujaongea. And for today, I wanted to tackle the questions that people usually ask me once they find out I am an atheist. So, mtu atakuja apate you're an atheist, and instantly kuna zile questions then people keep asking over and over and over again. And today, I want us to tackle them. Sawa sawa? So, the first question that I picked for this is, why do atheists hate God? So I want to answer this by saying, number one, atheists do not hate God. Sawa sawa? We do not hate God. I do not hate God. I do not hate your God. I do not hate any other person's God, be it Hindu, be it Muslim. I do not hate your gods. I don't believe they exist. No. So there's a difference. People feel as if atheists hate God because we talk about him, but no, we don't hate God. There is no, as in, like, sasa kama wewe, I know, would you hate somebody like Zeus? Would you hate Apollo? Would you hate Osiris? That's an Egyptian god. Do you hate Ganesha if you're not Indian? See, most likely you don't know or you don't even care about them. So that's the same way. Atheists don't hate on God. Sawa sawa? Question number one down. Another common question I get is, why do atheists attack only Christians? So there's a twofold answer to this question. Number one, you have to realize Kenya is predominantly a Christian country. So you have like 80% of people who claim to be Christians. So you'll find that for most of us atheists or atheist content creators, you'll find that for most of us, our audience will be you who is Christian. I'm sorry, kawe ni Muslim watching this or a Hindu, pole sana, but we're inclusive of everyone. So you'll find that most of our listeners are Christians. So if I started debunking Islam, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand where it's even coming from. And to you, it's an issue because, yeah, you still have your Christianity. So that's why we pick Christianity. Another issue is, like for me personally, I came from Christianity. So I understand Christian doctrine. I understand the Bible. I have read it from cover to cover. So I can easily pick up on things that are inconsistent in the Bible or that are inconsistent with your belief. So that's why I choose Christianity specifically. The other question that I get asked is, by the way, do you pray? And this question makes me chuckle sometimes because, I mean, to whom am I praying to? As in, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God. So to who would I be praying to? See, it's like asking you, do you put garlic in your door so that vampires don't come in? As in, you don't believe in vampires, so you wouldn't do that necessarily. So that's the same thing for me. So the clean answer is, I don't pray. Another question, what do you believe in? Personally, I believe in many things. I believe in science. I believe in educating people. As you can see, I sit here, talk to you guys, try to give you something to think about, and also urge you, if you have something that you'd like to put across on this channel, you can contact me on my email. Unajua kawaida iko hapo chini. and you can arrange on a way that you can come to this platform and give your opinion. So I enjoy education, I enjoy science. There are very many things I believe in. I believe in human rights. I believe as a humanist there are things we should do to make people's lives better. The other question, what is the source of your morality? So for this one, I know many people think that since they have their God or their God concept, they believe that their God is the final moral arbitrator. So, as an atheist, where do I get my morals from? I have said I am a humanist. So, as a humanist, I believe that we can come to a moral agreement, or we can define morality based on something that we pick. Many humanists pick well-being, or some call it minimizing suffering. That is the basis of their morality. So what happens with this basis of your morality? If your morality is rooted on well-being, then we can make assessments to our actions and see whether it increases well-being or reduces suffering, or vice versa. So for example, something like stealing, I know I wouldn't want my stuff to be taken because it would impact me negatively. I use my stuff for whatever I use it for. Similarly, you use your stuff for whatever you use it for. For example, your car, you use it for traveling. Now, if I pick your car without your consent, I am putting you at a disadvantage. You have nothing to travel with. Same way as if you come, pick something of mine, my table, my TV, you're putting me at a disadvantage. So I wouldn't want to live in a world where anybody can come pick my table and my TV. And also, you don't want to live in a world where anybody can come pick your table, pick your TV, pick your car. So therefore, we agree that clearly picking somebody else's stuff without their consent causes them harm. And therefore, it does not contribute to the well-being of someone. So that's how we make assessments on morality. The final question is, where did you come from? So with this one, I usually like to make a joke that I learned from Harrison Mumia. He says, I came from my mother, which is a frustrating answer, I know, for many people, because what they would actually like to ask is, where do you believe life came from? Or where do you believe the universe came from? And the funny thing is that for those two questions, we don't have a definite answer. Even science does not have an answer yet. So, for example, life, the beginning of life, we call it abiogenesis. No one exactly knows how life began or where it began. But we do know that from very mundane conditions, some amino acids can form. We have even found them in asteroids. We have even found the DNA base pairs from asteroids. These are things that come from space. So we know that the basic building blocks of life can appear or can be generated by normal chemical processes. But we do not know exactly how life began. And the fact that we do not know does not mean that now you get to point to your God. You also, to show that it's your God, you need to show us proof of how we get to that life started because of your God. It's not just that because we can't understand, then God is the other explanation. No, you also have to prove your answer. So for us, the best answer currently is we do not know. And I know many people are uncomfortable with that answer, but once you get comfortable with it, it's the best answer, because something has to be demonstrated before it is accepted as fact. So guys, I've enjoyed doing this session with you, and I'm happy you may join and for your support. If you have any question, anything else you'd like clarification on, you can always drop them up chini kwa comments. And also you can reach me on my email. If you are a Christian and would like to talk about your faith, why you believe it, specifically why you believe it, you know what to do. You can reach my email. We can arrange a Zoom call and we can do something called street epistemology. If you haven't watched street epistemology, I suggest you can go to Anthony Magnabosco's channel and see the format that these things will follow. So thanks a lot, guys, for your support. Like and subscribe. Till next time. Bye bye.